E-Team. I updated the bookmark. I don't know why I haven't updated it, but the bookmark for the Trello didn't go to our workspace. It went to like an original workspace from 2018, and you had to click and log in and whatever. And so each day this will probably save me 2 to 3 minutes, if not more. Plus the frustration, oftentimes I get to it and then I get pulled into something else and I forget to do the task I was doing. So it's gonna make it a lot.
The set team was over here getting the Napoleon Dynamite set. We got the 61s done, labeled, and the 61 doubles, and then also the 43s. So we're gonna continue working on these throughout the week or into next week. And then we're gonna do the smalls rack after that.
Backsplash is ripping on the 55s because this mold, the backsplash is so far out, so when we go to scrape it right here, there's still like this much of the 55 left over that's still connected to this. So when we're pulling the gate down, it's yanking it out, and that's why you're getting the little corners that are getting fucked up.
Alright, so this is a windowsill order that we received from a customer. They have it labeled by unit number.
Carrie worked on improving the software to make it easier to enter orders that have unit numbers on them separately.
Good morning, Elite. So looking at this here where we do all the deliveries and get everything ready, and I noticed that we're using these for everything, but then we're using these for these two. So we're gonna change those out so that they stay on there a little better, and then add a couple things to it. So we'll see what it looks like after. Good morning. So we changed the hooks out, added the duct tape because it was sitting right there without a home. We'll get a name for it so everybody knows what it is. And then thinking of putting something like this here or somewhere for markers or some other items, so that we have it here when we need it to mark off when we put a sink or something on the truck, that we can mark off that it's complete. So if anybody has any other ideas, let me know. Thanks. Bye.
Good morning. So my first 2-second improvement this morning, actually my first was do some research on why nobody hears from my phone. If you can hear me now, it's clearly because I left my Bluetooth on 3 times. That makes sense. But if it still don't work, then it's something else. So anyways, this is an improvement not too long ago. Barrel mixer, 4 drops daily. I'm going to change it to Monday instead of daily, because it does say at initial startup and every 4 hours of operation add 2 to 5 drops. But I'm noticing I'm getting some oil here, and I started thinking about it. That's way too much, 4 drops daily, because it's not being used 4 hours. It's not being used 4 hours a week. And so I'm gonna put Monday on there, and I'm probably gonna change it to 2 drops, not 4 drops. Actually, that's Monday. But barrel mixer, 2 drops, Monday. I gotta make it later. Take a picture of this.
John over here in finishing. We got a new cup dispenser. Look at that. How fucking nifty. We'll keep the dirt out of the cups, and you pull one at a time. Still want to figure out a little bit more. We can kind of vamp this out. Although I was looking at it, and I mean, we got a big hole right here. So I don't know. Maybe I should just replace that section so you can have better placement of stuff. But I was also informed that maybe moving this whole entire operation may be in the works down the road. And the idea, I was told, actually sounds pretty cool. So we'll see. But here it is for now. The new cup dispenser. A couple real quick small improvements. So right up here, before we moved up, I had my tape right there. I'm gonna try it right here. I have my big roll and the smaller roll. We're gonna see if it works there, if it doesn't get covered in overspray too much, and if it's easy access. Another improvement,
was by the granite area. This was just a catch-all spot on the other side. It wasn't what it was designed for. And this time, instead of it just sitting there, I put a couple of screws in it. It's actually here for to put the Kanban. When you're filling, you know, like when the orders come in, you can put the Kanbans here as I'm filling the tubes. Once they're filled, I can take the Kanban with the last tube, put it away. Also, when I need to use, that was written on. What a bad example. I can grab my cover, grab my marker, write the number on it, put the marker back, and take the cover and put it on my lid. That's why it's not very big. It's not meant for a workstation. Just meant to make it easy. And yep. Thank you.
Morning, Elite. So we've been doing the plastic along the top, cleaned off a little section along the front. We're going to see how it works there.